I have an idea. So I was thinking as I was sitting and enjoying my morning coffee that it would look really cute to have something in this area, whether it be an iron decor or what about a window? I think that would be so cute. So let's go to the Habitat for Humanity and see if we can find something.
Before we go inside, I always like to stop in this little area over here that they have rescue plants. So these must be plants that some of the stores aren't able to sell and they get rid of them. And guys, I've actually bought some nice plants from here, rescued them, brought them home, and they're flourishing in my garden. I don't see anything here today that needs to come home with me, but maybe next time. So Habitat for Humanity has so many different things in their store, but they have a lot of gardening stuff too. So I've looked through the windows here. I didn't see anything that would work that I was looking for. So let's look around the rest of the store. Look how much gardening stuff they have. So keep that in mind. If you have a Habitat for Humanity around you, look, all this sprinkler stuff. Yeah, a lot of gardening supplies, way more than I would have ever imagined, especially this time of the year. Now, and then I start looking at different things and different ideas. This would look great in the garden, maybe hanging on the wall. Oh, it's just so heavy. Nope, that's not going. It is really pretty though. Sometimes these things, you have to think outside the box. And, even though they're just lights for an interior of a home or exterior of a home, they might look great in a garden. What about a chandelier for the garden? Isn't this a beauty? Wow. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but lots to see and do. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this one. This one's smaller. That's actually kind of cute. I've seen people put this in their garden. They put little solar lights on them. $70? I don't know about that. That's a little bit more than I wanted to spend for something just to put out in the garden for fun. But it is really pretty. And the solar lights there would look cute. Look at these. Ooh, I like those. These would look really pretty as hanging lanterns in a backyard. Or a front yard too. Yeah, those are nice. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for something for that back wall. Let's keep looking. So they have some cabinet doors. So let's see. Ooh, this is really pretty. Look at this. It's a bedboard. But gosh, that would be kind of cool in the garden, right? Put up against that wall. That is really pretty. I like that. Ooh, $75. I don't know about this. And would it rust? I don't know. It probably would just rust out there. But that is really pretty. I do like that. Let's keep looking. They have a ton of things. It's definitely something to keep in mind if you're looking for gardening stuff or happen to just stop in at one of these stores. Look at that. I think this might be an umbrella stand. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's kind of cool though. Okay. Now, I've seen some gardens where they have these ladders, these wooden ladders, and they display plants on them. They use them like little shelves. It was kind of cute. I think that was one of the home tours of the Ribbon Garden Tour, I think. I don't remember. Oh my goodness, look at all the chairs. And we always know a chair looks great in a garden, right? Take out that seat and put in a plant. There's an idea. That red one's kind of got some nice character to it. Lots of chairs. Okay, but I'm not here for chairs. Let's keep going. This is a really big store, so it is nice to come with a little bit of time to kind of go around and see everything that they've got, because there might be something hidden, a hidden treasure that you didn't know you needed. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Nothing that I'm looking for, but I could see somebody using this and turning that into a trash into treasure. That definitely has some potential. So let's look through these cabinet doors and see if we find anything here. That's kind of cool. It's kind of got a stained glass kind of feel to it. Oh, and there's two of them. So maybe side by side, kind of look like stained glass windows. Those have potential. Let's keep those aside. And let's keep, ooh, I think I saw one. Yep, there's two. Look, there's an idea. If I put these side by side, it'll look like a window. I think I might be onto something here. I think so. I think this is it. All right, let's go. So after giving them a really good cleaning, now I'm going to add this little hanging device so that I can hang these onto the wall back there. So this is from a picture hanging little tool kit thing that I had, and it's got the little tiny screws with the hanging device that will be perfect. I did find that it was easier to take a little tiny screw and drill to start the hole, and then use the nail to hold the little hanging bracket in place. My biggest dilemma with this whole project was, what color am I going to paint it? Do I paint it white or do I paint it black? So even to the last minute, I went ahead and bought both colors and was shaking both. And I finally decided. Yes.
So I now have a window to my garden. And oh my goodness, I think it turned out so cute. This is exactly what I was picturing when I was sitting in my living room and looking out the window, and I'd see this bare spot. Like, it needs something there. And you know, this rose is really pretty, but it's not gonna, I don't think, grow up to cover this area. So this is exactly what I was envisioning in my mind. And I really think it's special that it's obviously these were someone's kitchen cabinets. And to think, like, what was the story behind this? What kitchen did this come from? You know, that had a family that surrounded, for dinner and meals and conversations. And now they're repurposed into my garden window. I just love it. And then I also thought, wouldn't it be cute to do like a little window box and have like some color right there? And I could easily pop in the sprinklers. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Or even some shutters. Yeah, so I did go ahead and add the lanterns here on the side just because it felt like it needed some sort of finishing touch. But anyway, I just love the way it turned out. I hope that you enjoyed watching this project and maybe it inspired you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And until next time, happy gardening.